Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month reading for July, the second half of July. So we are moving from Cancer season into your opposite sign Leo season. So yeah, when you're in your opposite sign, it's when the sun is furthest away from you. So it can be a little bit more of a quieter time for you sometimes, or a time where you can make a lot of use of reflection. And it can be where there's challenges posed to you, but if you rise to the challenges, then you can get the greater rewards. When I was tuning in for your energy, I'm just checking that a card didn't flip over then. When I was tuning into your energy, I had this sense of a very clear white pillar of light that felt like, if I had to choose a tarot card, it would be like the Ace of Swords. So that feeling I got was you're getting really, really clear about something. And because the clarity is coming, then the determination comes after that. Like I'm getting clear and then I'm getting determined. So we have as your first card the Eight of Feathers. This is the Eight of Swords, courage and solutions. So this is kind of what I feel like you're getting. Whatever this little mouse is here, there's something here that you're trying to find a solution in your life to, and this is what you're getting clear on. And once you find that solution and you have the courage to step into it, then the determination comes. So you're no longer playing small, but it may be that there's just one thing in particular. It's like, oh, I need to focus on that. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Aquarius. What's shifting and changing for Aquarius? My goodness. Okay, this card came out, and of course, just what we were talking about, Sword Ace, the Ace of Swords Air, and 1-3 Sun Aries. Fantastic. Okay, so this is the clarity coming that we were talking about. Yeah, so this is fantastic. And with the 1-3 Sun Aries coming in, this is, as you probably know, probably a lot of people have talked about it, and I know I have been a lot. The nodes are changing. The nodes of fate and destiny are shifting and changing sign on the 17th of July. So the North Node, which is the things that our soul says, we don't know about that. Let's learn about it, and it will be a soul growth lesson. And so it feels like there's a sense of purpose or sense of destiny moving towards this energy. The North Node's moving into Aries here. Now, that's a nice energy for you because the Aries energy sextiles your energy, which means it wants to create opportunities for you. So that's what we're seeing here. You're very clear about some of the opportunities that you're wanting to bring into your life, or you're even seeing around. It feels like there's more of one with this 3 of Wands. So this is a really, really positive energy coming towards you. And I feel like it's like, if one thing doesn't work out, that's okay, because there's this over here and that over there. And I feel like it's like, yeah, I'm not necessarily limiting my options to one thing. But yeah, the sun coming in, you could be getting, like, this is the determination, the sun in Aries coming through. So the sun's exalted in Aries. So you might be trying, like, the clarity can bring some really positive results into your life here with this. So I just get this sense of, restoring balance, and that not to worry if something doesn't work out, that there's other opportunities that are coming your way. So let's see what else is coming through for you. Oh, Aquarius, that card just flew out. I saw it was the Wheel of Fortune. I'm just going to pick it up. Here we have it, the Wheel of Fortune. Fantastic. So this is the card of expansion. I think you're ready to expand into your world. It has this very dynamic energy of the external world, of something that you want to do outside in the external world. So it could be very much related to career or work, or some kind of interesting project you want to throw yourself into. It just feels wonderful, this Wheel of Fortune. So again, the Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of Fate that is spinning. So I feel like there could be some really interested, fated opportunities and synchronicities coming your way. And they're saying to pull one of these cards for you, Aquarius. So let's see. But yeah, something really wants to expand in a positive way with the Wheel of Fortune. This is Jupiter coming through for you. So a lot of really positive, benefic energy coming in with this energy of finding the courage to overcome some solutions. Yes, in Crescent Moon, interesting, the 6 of Keys coming in. This is like the sculptor working at night under the moon, under the illumination of the moon, or trusting your intuition about the things that you're working on. But it's like a master artisan. It's like sculpting and creating. So it really feels like there is something that you are sculpting and creating in your world and mastering in your world that might be happening at night in your dreams a lot, or you're working a lot with it with your intuition, a lot with manifestation. But this is something concrete and solid, it's making like a statue here. This is not just an imaginary thing. It's something that you're actually forming and creating in your world. So it's a beautiful energy to come through. So I feel like all of those times at night, or those intuitive moments, that's actually a really productive energy for you at this moment in time. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Aquarius. I love that you are being crowned by the Ace of Swords. This is the element of air and the beginnings of new thoughts, new projects, new ideas. So new forms of communication that are coming through with it, new plans. So this feels good. It feels aligned. It feels like, yes, this is feeling right. So Aquarius, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a kind of fuller picture of what's going on for you. It's kind of interesting to see how each one will resonate. And this is a general reading, Aquarius. As per usual, just take what feels right, leave the rest. Really trust your intuition. Don't take on anything that doesn't feel right with any of this. And enjoy the reading. There is no extended reading for the mid-monthlies, so the extended readings are only with the monthly readings. But if you would like to check out our beautiful Patreon channel and all the premium content that is going on in there, love it if you check that out. The link is in the description box below. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. We've got the Wheel of, the High Priestess coming through. So again, your intuition coming in super strong here with the High Priestess. Just got to get the cards at the right frequency here for you, Aquarius. But you're getting there with this. You're kind of fighting, but you're getting there with something. You might not fully be there yet, but you're on your way. You're on track, I would say. So let's see what's coming in. So having said that, we've got the Hanged Man in the near future. Okay, so this may be that there might be a little bit of a pause, or a pause for reflection, or something might get delayed, or you might have to put something on hold. But that's okay. That's, again, that feeling I got with the Wand 3 is that one of them potentially is not working out or not moving forward. And it may be you have to put something on hold or put something on pause for the other two energies to kind of move forward here on this Three of Wands. I'm feeling like these 3 wands here, this particular one, for whatever reason, feels like there's something about it that is not moving forward. So, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. So I think that's what's connected here with the Hanged Man, and it might just be that it needs a little bit of a shift in your energy or your perception, or just the way that you're kind of seeing the situation, or other people's reactions that are coming through here. So what else does Aquarius need to know? We need to get these last cards out for you, Aquarius. Too many there. What else does Aquarius need to know? You're turning up as the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so what are you holding on to for fear of letting go? Well, yeah, and it may be that you're working a lot with your resources, having to kind of use your savings or be a little bit careful with your money at this moment in time, just might have to do a little bit of planning around that, just in terms of how things are working. So let's see, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit as the outcome. Wow, the wise sage of the Hermit coming through. Okay, so let's see. Okay, too many there. I just want to pull a few more cards for you to go with that Hermit energy. We have the Four of Cups. So a little bit of soul searching around this if something doesn't work out for you. But let's see where this is going. I feel like the thing is that you're searching for fulfillment here. You're searching for something deeper, something that can kind of, you're wanting to dive into, that if you're getting bored or restless in a certain part of your life, really trust that feeling, because I feel like this North Node in Aries is bringing you something, but it might feel a little bit, like I said, it feels like there's like a slight delay around it or something. It doesn't fully present itself straight away. Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Five of Cups. Okay, and at the base, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we're looking at money here. So the Wheel of Fortune, fate is shifting and changing with the Wheel of Fortune. Something wants to expand in your life, which is really fantastic. This is hopefully a benefic energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Crossed by the Seven of Wands, this is where you haven't managed to you're still trying to get yourself in a better position, and maybe you haven't managed to get there yet. It feels like you're kind of almost there, but not there yet with something, or you're trying, and you're not where you want to be with something yet. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying, yeah, we want to expand that area of your life where you've kind of been like so close and struggling, but I'm nearly there, and this is where I want it to, like, I feel like I want to push something to another level or to a higher level, or to be getting more money, or to be something to do with your resources in some way, or success in your life. So in your conscious mind, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is very much a very slow and pragmatic approach. You might be thinking longer term in terms of your financial position or status, or even relationship status, where you're living, what's going on with your health. I really feel like it's quite a measured and slow response. And it might be that you're looking for something or someone that you can rely upon, something that's reliable and trustworthy here. With this Knight of Pentacles, there could be like a regularity that's coming in around it that you're searching for. At the base, we've got the High Priestess. So again, the High Priestess can speak of being a little bit in between energies, and that's what I feel like is happening here, is that there is something that your intuition, this is again your intuition, this is what's happening deep down. Your intuition, and we see it here within Crescent Moon, and we can see the beautiful crescent here, and the crescent that is in the High Priestess, that's representing your intuition. And so it's coming in super strong, and it's saying really trust your intuition. It may be that some things are living in a bit of an imaginal realm or an in-between space for the moment, but trust that what it is that you're creating is something solid, something that you are creating and mastering here can turn into something that, it is it could be new skills that you're working on here, or something that, solid you're wanting to create into your world. So in the recent past, we've got the Six of Pentacles. It does feel like perhaps that balancing the give and take within relationships, or restoring balance of some sort when it comes to resources, might have been really important to come through with this Six of Pentacles. It may have been that there's something that's kind of taken your fancy, or something that's kind of interested you, that you're thinking, I want to maybe give a little bit extra to that just to see what might come of it. So I feel like you're putting the feelers out a little bit with this energy. So just kind of saying, well, let's just see what's out there. In the near future, like I said, we've got the Hanged Man. So this may suggest that there is some kind of delay or stagnation, or just a pause of some sort that comes through with the Hanged Man energy, like a little bit more waiting. And the best way that you could work with this energy, if this comes in for you, is to make the most of the time, to actually say, okay, I can turn things around, flip the script, have a look at it from a different perspective, maybe look at it through someone else's eyes, what's going on for them, and you kind of the opportunity to have some sort of enlightening perspective to come through. So it may be the gift of time, but it might not feel like it at the time. You're presenting the Four of Pentacles, so I feel like a lot of this could be to do with money and resources with the Four of Pentacles, because this is about building foundations when it comes to, your material realm, money, resources, living situation, health. So there's something that you're wanting to kind of build as a foundational energy, or build upon. I think it's really got to be to do with resources in some way. But if this is to do with a relationship, it's kind of like, I'm looking for something solid and reliable here where my needs are being met. So it's not just about romance and love and romance and all of that sort of stuff. It's like, how is it going? How are you secure? Are you feeling? How stable are you feeling? What's your living situation? What's the financial situation? What's the relationship with money? And, you might be looking at all of that. What's it, you and somebody else's work situations? how balanced is that feeling? Because we get this sense with the Six of Pentacles that the balance is something that you've been looking at and wanting to restore here in some way. So we have in energy surrounding you the Eight of Wands. So it may be that you're waiting for some kind of news, or you receive some kind of news or direct communication that's coming through here with this. So the Eight of Wands is very, like, definitely could be a shift. There's opportunities to shift the energies around you, and it could shift quite quickly. So it could feel like, you know, you're not going to be in this stagnant hanged man energy. But I do feel like if you find yourself in that time as well, the fact that you've got courage and solutions here, make the most of it. If you're feeling a bit funky or feeling like something's not moving forward as fast as you'd like, use that time to kind of, get in your head a little bit, see things from the different perspective, have the courage to find the solutions. There is opportunities for the energy to shift very quickly here with this Eight of Wands. And they are saying whatever this is that's coming in, they really want you to focus on it. So the energy, hopes and fears, we've got the Two of Pentacles. So this is, again, where it feels like it's a bit of a balancing act. Perhaps something's been out of balance, like with work-life balance or with your resources, with your money in some way, or that it's just, you know, you've been pulled in a couple of different directions and you really have to manage your time. But yeah, the Two of Pentacles speaks of, again, this energy of balance. We can see there's been a little bit of emotional drama with the huge waves. There's potentially been waves of things being out of balance, and then it can come back into balance, and that might feel like a bit of an emotional roller coaster in a way. Like, I feel like when these waves come, they can really feel like, whoa, quite overwhelming. So yeah, it's just trying to restore some sort of balance. And we have here as an outcome, it's, again, like with the Hermit and the Four of Cups, it does feel like there's been a little bit of soul searching for a path or a direction of where something's heading and how you want to bring it in. Because I feel like you've got this clear sense, like with the Sword Ace, there's this clarity of the opportunities you're wanting to see or create or making in your world. Definitely could be around financial things, money with the King of Pentacles, or success in some way, or just your stability, something long-term that you can rely upon here. But it may not have manifested and shown itself yet. So again, you might get, with the Ten of Swords, this is an ending of some sort, or could be a no. So it could be a no, or it could be I need to end something and walk away from old energies and make a break from the past here about things that are just not feeling right for you, because there's a lot of feelings that are coming in here. And so I think you're in your feelings a lot with the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Cups. And all these cards speak of something not feeling great, feeling bored, restless, not fulfilled. I'm searching for something more. I'm not receiving it. It's disappointing that I can't finding it. And perhaps, there's a sense of just needing to bridge a gap to rebuilding and finding something more fulfilling. So it really feels like that's what the Hermit is searching for. And the Ten of Swords is about letting go of belief systems that are letting go of some things. Like, it's an ending, of finding closure with some emotions, some feelings in the past. And this could be very much the South Node in Scorpio that we're moving away from. And so it may be a final release of, I don't want to feel that way anymore. I don't have to feel that way anymore. And so now I'm going to really trust my inner wisdom. The Hermit looks down and uses the starlight to find the path ahead. If you're looking down, what are you going to find? The High Priestess, your intuition. And then it comes back to this sense of belief. It's almost like this big moment of having to believe in yourself and what it is that you're creating and making here. You're the sculptor in your life. You're manifesting something, creating the courage to bring the solutions. And it could be very much to do with this fella here, the King of Pentacles. So it could be someone in your life that represents a boss, a partner. So this is somebody who's relatively successful. So it doesn't have to necessarily be those people, but there's money and success around this person. This could relate to a job situation, or it could relate to a money situation, or it could relate to, again, the King of Pentacles is looking for something that he really loves and enjoys and takes great pleasure and is of great value to him, and wants it to be something that's well made and sustainable. So it really feels like perhaps these are the qualities of what you're wanting to bring in. And then they're bringing me back to this, that even though this one thing here might be feeling a bit funky, or you might have to say no to it, or you get a no, or it doesn't work out, or there's delays around it, there's these two other opportunities here. And we're seeing it here with the Five of Cups. This character just needs to turn around, find the bridge to these two cups that are still standing. Now, the cups are about a connection, a person, or how you're feeling and how you're relating to other people. So it very much feels like it's going to potentially be a question of faith that's coming through, that there are new things coming in for you, and just to trust your intuition with what you're manifesting in your world at this moment in time. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Aquarius. Let's pull an affirmation card. And it really feels like there's a very important break from the past, emotional break that helps you move forward, helps you find the clarity to move forward. It is, I'm willing to forgive. Forgiveness of myself and others releases me from the past. Okay, we're just talking about that. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. I love that line. I forgive and I set myself free. And that's what I feel like. And you are setting yourself free here, but it's from some funky emotions that it's like, you know what? I don't need that in my life anymore. And it's your mind that is setting you free here and kind of gaining a new perspective. So let's see, making space for this beautiful new fated opportunities that are coming away. Let's pull. Wow, the key. You know what? It's funny how many keys have come out in the readings, and especially there's another key that has a heart on it as well. And Leo, actually, your opposite sign got that as well, and quite a few. Some of the other signs got it. I can't remember all of them, but this is the keys have the potential to unlock something, and something's being unlocked here inside your heart, inside your emotions, that is being released. It needs some kind of emotional release connected to it. But I feel like I said, once that gets released, there's some really positive, like financial opportunities or abundance around here for you to step into, and some solutions that you can bring into your life. So if you kind of, again, if this is about searching for love or unlocking something within a relationship, there's positive energy to come in around that. If something felt like it's been locked up, or you haven't been able to access a feeling or emotion or a solution, or even the courage to kind of express what it is that you're feeling and needing, then this is what this key can unlock. And so it has got the heart around it, and it definitely feels like there's opening you up to love, forgiveness. So it's actually a really beautiful energy, and I feel like there's these two energies here. One's very watery and grounded, and then we've got the fire and the earth as well. So we've got water, earth, fire, earth, and above it all is this Ace of Swords, which is the element of air, showing you things really clearly. So I think the clarity helps you sort out a situation where you know you need to put an end to it, an emotional situation, and helps you move forward. So this is your reading, Aquarius. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care.